That's really gross, man. It's really fucking gross. I get to be you now. Like, this is you got to make fun of me all of the time.
I did.
And now I get to make fun of you.
And you know what? It's totally fair, and I completely agree with that sentiment.
Good, okay. Man the fuck up.
Okay.
My God. Calm down.
No, I refuse to calm down.
Okay, we're just gonna get right into it. What
no,
are we
we're
doing
not.
today?
We're not.
Well, you looked like you were.
Okay, maybe we are. I don't know. Say something stupid.
I don't have anything stupid. Randy's not stupid.
Then I guess it falls to me. Pocket change.
You know something I want to start doing? It's completely random, like tangent, because we have Randy's random thought of the day. But personally, like on my Instagram, I want to do Randy's radio. So where like, because I said this in a previous episode that every morning when I wake up, I have a song stuck in my head. And so I want to just start posting on Instagram, like, today, this is the song that was stuck in my head.
For 6 days in a row, Bo Burnham's. Okay, so I have a question for you, Randy.
Oh my God, I'm so scared.
Have you ever heard of laterally thinking puzzles?
I have heard of them. I do not remember what they are.
Okay.
And you told me not to look them up.
Don't look them up because I have...
But I feel like I'm going to look so stupid.
It's going to be great.
No,
I'm excited.
I don't want to look stupid.
And the reason I picked you to do them is because I like it when you fail.
No. And you know that's like the one thing that like kills me inside is failing.
Yes, I do.
I'm glad that our friendship is just you wanting to see me die. I'm glad that that's what we've come to.
Boo. I had them up.
He really has no, he's not sad at all.
There's no, what in me is supposed to be sad?
And I'm on the verge of tears because I don't want to fail. You know this is going to be such a long episode because I'm just going to refuse to answer the questions because if I refuse to answer them, then I can't fail.
Anyway,
He was not listening.
Not in the slightest.
Oh my God. Man, you really knocked everything over. Fucking shit.
I'm sorry. I move with strength and purpose.
With purpose. Zaire was saying that the other day because I walked up to him because I needed to ask him about a project that I'm working on, and I walked up to him with such determination. He was like, I was about to smack you because I didn't know why you were coming up to me so fast. I thought you were going to hurt me. And so he was ready. Apparently, I just walk around with so much like determination that people think I'm going to hit them. I don't know what that is.
Have you ever heard of the albatross soup puzzle?
No.
You've not?
No.
Okay, well, you're about to do it.
No.
You're about to do it.
I'm not about to do it.
You are about to do it, and it's going to be right now.
I'm not about to do anything. No.
So, a lateral thinking puzzle, the point of it is to what it says, make you think laterally, make you think outside of the box.
Yeah.
So, I am the puzzle master. I'll be giving you a prompt, and you will be asking me yes or no questions to which I will be answering to the best of my ability. You then have to find out the story behind what I tell you. This is the famous albatross soup puzzle. A man walks into a restaurant and orders albatross soup. He takes one taste, runs outside, and kills himself. Why? And that's the answer you have to find the answer to that question. Asking
you yes or no questions.
I'm going to put a limit on it. I'm going to give you 25 different questions.
Okay.
Because I want to do 2 of these. If you can't get the first one, I'll give you 25 questions.
Holy shit, this is going to take forever. Why are you choosing this? This one, soup. Did he want to kill himself prior to walking into the restaurant?
No.
Is it the soup that made him want to kill himself?
Yes.
I feel like I'm going to ask stupid questions.
The stupider you think they are, the more likely you are to get them right.
But I don't like that. I don't like looking stupid. Was it because of something in the soup? An ingredient in the soup?
Yes, to an extent.
Man, somebody is fucking angry.
Yeah, someone's beating the shit out of something.
Oh, I don't like this.
You're actually doing pretty good. I played these games with Amber, and she had no idea what to do, but she still got somewhat close.
Oh, no. Okay.
You're already where she was at on your 3rd question by the time she hit 25, if that makes you feel any better.
Really?
She was thinking very linearly. She wasn't thinking laterally.
Oh, apparently, I'm fucking smart then. I guess I've done these before because this is kind of the game that I was telling you that I wanted to do as well, even though it's like an actual like game that you like buy. Was the soup edible? Was what was in the soup edible?
Yes. You have 4 questions.
I know. I got so many more, and it's gonna take forever. But you were like questioning like an ingredient, and why would it make him want to kill him?
Do you want me to repeat the prompt?
Sure.
A man walks into a restaurant
Mhm.
and orders albatross soup.
Mm-hmm.
He takes 1 taste, runs outside, and kills himself. Why?
Takes 1 taste. Was he with anybody in the restaurant?
No.
Did somebody sneak something into his soup?
No.
How did he kill himself? I know that's not a yes or no question. Did he actually kill himself?
Yes.
What's an albatross?
It's a large bird.
It's a bird. I know it's a bird. What was the puzzle called? Albatross alphabet?
The albatross soup puzzle.
Oh, where did I get alphabet? Albatross soup. You said alphabet earlier.
Did I?
I don't know. Well, it's not in because of something in the soup.
Can I give you not a hint, but a
direction?
A direction.
Okay.
Ask questions about the man's life.
Oh, okay. Was he superstitious?
No.
Did he own a bird?
No.
Did he like animals?
Not particularly. He's eating an albatross.
Well, why would you...
10 questions, by the way.
I know. I'm keeping track as much as you're keeping track.
Okay, I know, but I have to write it down because I forgot.
Because you forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, is he rich?
He's not rich, but he's well-to-do. He's not worried about any bills. That's your question.
Okay, yeah, that was what my question is. Did he see the bill and was like, fuck, I can't pay that, man. I gotta dip. To do with what else about his life? I don't know how that's relevant.
Ask it.
Is he married?
He was.
Oh. No.
I don't know. You might be onto something. Ask the question.
I don't like it.
I'm telling, like, you've hit a solid, like, if you go down a path that I'm thinking you might go down, you're pretty close to getting
I'm
it.
so scared. No, because
Come on, ask me some questions.
no, I don't want to ask you any more
Think
questions.
out loud. Think out loud for the audience.
Oh, you're right, because this is an audio thing. I'm thinking now that it's like the wife has something. Was the wife's name Albatross? So it's not actually like a bird. She's been like put into the soup somehow. But he's well-to-do. Well, I was gonna ask, was the soup his last meal? Yes, the soup was his last meal because he walked outside and killed himself. But like, was his relationship in shambles? Was it falling apart?
His relationship.
No.
His relationship had ended already,
Okay.
but not for reasons you might think.
Okay. So that's man. Why did I feel like there's something about the wife though, because you said yes. So like, good job.
I'll give you a hint. That is the correct direction.
Oh man, what is that? What does the wife have to do with anything?
You're at 13.
I know. Did the wife work at the restaurant?
No.
Did the husband did he see his wife with someone else?
No. That's a good guess though.
Fuck. Can you repeat when I asked if it was something in the soup that was there like a what did I ask about?
You asked if it was an ingredient, and I said yes to an extent. It was, let me clarify, it was the taste.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Did the taste remind him of his wife?
Yes. In a way. Think out loud.
I don't like it. My mind's going to a very bad place now.
It might be the right place.
No, I don't like if you make me say what I have in my head out loud, I will hurt you.
I'm not gonna make you say anything.
I know you're not, but you know the end of the story. You know why it is, and so if it's as bad as what I think it is in my head, and you made me play this anyways, I'm going to hurt you.
I don't want to give it away.
No, don't say anything.
I won't say anything. Keep going.
Okay.
But you're on a correct direction.
Yeah. So the taste reminded him of his wife, but not in the way that I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But you don't know what I'm thinking, man.
But okay, all right. The taste reminded him of his wife.
Don't give it away.
But how do I put this in a way that doesn't give it away? The taste reminds him of his wife.
Did it remind him of his wife's cooking?
No.
Did it remind him of the
It doesn't, the taste itself doesn't taste like anything his wife, damn it, I don't know how to put it in a way.
You can't give it away.
I can't give it away. I just give up. I give up. You're at 17.
Okay. Fuck, man. Does it... See, because now I'm thinking it's like the taste of her. Like, was it the same, like, taste of, like, kissing her? Did it remind him of, like, the taste of her? Or, like, the smell of her perfume?
It did remind him of the taste of her.
Oh. That's why he killed himself. I've solved it. I don't like it.
I'll give you a hint. You've now reached the point of which you can no longer uncover anything about the present.
Okay.
You've reached a conclusion on what's happened in the present. You now have to look in the past.
Further back as to now why did it remind him of the taste of his wife? Or like soup.
Soup.
Soup. Albatross soup. I don't like it. I can't ask you how long they're divorced or they're not together anymore. They were husband and wife?
They were, but you already asked that, so I won't count it as an extra question.
Okay. Were they married for a long time? Do you know?
The puzzle doesn't specify, but they were happily married.
Oh, they were happily married, okay.
I will add that as a question.
That's fine, 19. Yeah.
You get 6 questions.
I know. You wanted to do fucking 2 of these?
Yeah, we have enough time.
Oh, man, I'm getting nervous. Did his wife like animals? Did she have a fondness for them?
No.
Okay.
Think out loud.
My mind is literally, and that's why I have to stop, is because my mind is only going in one direction now, and I have to think of like I have to think outside the box.
You have to jump laterally.
Yeah, I have to think of like a new aspect that I haven't thought of before. Reminds him of his. Okay, what else would the taste? So how do you associate taste? Somebody outside the door went, "What's up, nerd?" Oh, Lord Jesus. They were happily married, but they got a divorce. Why would they get a divorce? Oh, we can turn off the lights because we're not recording
We're not
this.
recording film.
You guys don't get to see Randy
You don't get to see
struggle.
Randy struggle. You just get to listen to it.
Just listen. Yeah. Clearly they can tell that I'm moving because the mic is like fumbling around the table because I'm just like rocking back and forth. I don't like to lose. I want to get it. Why would they get? Think
laterally.
I gotta jump to something, and I don't know what else to jump to.
Not everything that you've said out loud while thinking has been correct. Let me say that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the things that you've been thinking about out loud for the past minute, everything you said has not been correct. So some of the information that you think you have is incorrect.
Is wrong?
Yeah, nothing about the present is that you thinking is wrong, but things that you've been postulating about the past.
But you said they were happily married.
They were, and they're not together.
And they're not together. They're not divorced.
They are not divorced. I'm not going to count that as a question. How are you happily married and not divorced but not together?
You're living at different houses? Or you have to be like separated. Isn't that the term? Are they separated? No. You're giving me a face. I redact my question.
I'll allow it.
I redact it. Strike it from the record. How are you happily married but not? They're separated.
But remember, I said
they're not together.
He was married.
Has he been married multiple times?
No.
Okay. That's a question. You have to take it.
Yep.
They're married, but they're not together. They were happily married, but they're not together.
He was married. She is married, if that makes sense. Let me put it this way. He's very lonely.
You're not helping.
Oh man, I'm trying.
I know you are, but don't give it to me, okay?
I'm not giving it to you, but I'm skirting around it, and it's
everybody's yelling at
you're
me.
right there.
I feel like everybody outside is yelling at me.
They are,
and I want to cry. I feel like okay.
Okay.
You're gonna watch me. You're gonna hear me. Taylor's gonna watch me. You guys are gonna hear me have a panic attack. God, I don't like being wrong. You're skirting around it. Okay, what are you skirting around? He's lonely. He was married. Now it makes me think one of them's dead, but he died because he killed himself. He was married.
You were right there. You were right there.
God. Right
there next to it.
I'm gonna die. I can't do it. Man, I wish they could see me have a panic attack. She is married. Is she dead?
Yes.
How is she
dead. She is dead.
Then she's not. How can you say she is married?
Because she never got divorced.
She's dead.
Yeah, but she is still married to him even though she's dead.
But you can't. Okay, if you're gonna say she is married, then you have to say he is married.
Fucking fine, whatever. Sorry, Game Master apologizes and will strike one question from the record for his stupidity. You have 4 questions left.
Fuck! What does it matter if she's dead?
Think about everything that you've learned from up till now. Think out loud.
Oh my god. Okay, so
a man goes into a store.
He goes into a store.
Or whatever, a restaurant. Yeah.
Okay, he orders albatross soup, he takes one bite, and he walks out and he kills himself. It's because the soup reminds him of the taste of his wife. And it's because of that's the element. That's the ingredient that you were saying, right? There's not a second.
Yeah, there's not an ingredient. The ingredient is the taste.
Okay. And he's lonely and she's dead. That's
You're like strikingly close.
That's the information that I have.
Now make another jump about the past. Just ask about the past. I think the key thing here is maybe how she died.
You giving me hints, man?
No. I'm doing what I would do, which is think.
I was gonna... Well, my next question was how long ago did she die? But now you've put me in a different direction of how did she die? How did she die? Was her last meal albatross soup?
No.
Okay. 3 questions?
3 questions.
Okay.
If you get close enough in these 3 questions, I might extend those questions.
Did she kill herself?
No. Going down the right path, though, of trauma stuff.
Mm-hmm. How did she... Oh, man, I don't want to... Because I got to ask a couple of questions to narrow it down, but I only have 3
couple of questions?
left.
You have 2 questions left.
I have 2 questions left. Did he kill her?
No.
Oh, man. I should have asked better questions. I could have asked better questions, more broad questions. Yeah, okay. You said trauma.
What is it?
I can't.
Ask it.
No.
Ask it.
I have 1 question left.
Ask the question. I might cut it if it's good.
No, it's not good.
Ask it anyway.
No.
I won't even count it. The fact that it's this hilarious to you means that I'm giving you a free question.
No.
If you ask this question.
No.
Ask the question and it's completely free.
Did an albatross kill her?
No.
Okay. That'd be a traumatic death. You mean watching your wife just get pecked to death by a bird? Because I feel like albatross has something to do with it.
It does.
Because it's like a superstition that if you kill an albatross, you got bad luck. I'm on the verge of hitting you. I'm about to Will Smith you. I gotta. Man, I don't like you. It's just so giddy.
You're so
and that's what bothers me. Is
you're
I know
close.
I'm close. I know. And then it's gonna end with my final question, and you're gonna be like, "It was this," and I'm like, "You're a bitch." Okay. And albatross has to do with it. But I mean, her meal wasn't because that's what I was thinking is that she'd killed an albatross and then had eaten it, and then that I don't know. Then he kissed her, and then I don't know. What does the taste have to do with? I mean, and that's why I thought it attacked her. Because then, like, again, I don't know how you get the taste of like. Well, maybe it's not the albatross taste. Maybe it's the taste of soup.
I'm nodding yes.
Taylor's nodding yes. That was not a question.
It wasn't.
It
wasn't. I'm just I just happened to be
just
nodding.
happened to be nodding.
Just happened to be nodding.
Did she? Oh man, taste the soup.
I'm like the Riddler over here.
You are, and it makes me so sad.
If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye?
You shook your head that it has something to do with the albatross. He shook his head again, yes. But it has something to do with, oh my, I fucking hate you. I hate you so much. It has something to do with albatross, but it also has something to do with soup. It's albatross soup.
Yep. That's the name of the puzzle. So.
Oh my God. I can't.
You got one question.
I know! I have to make it a good one. I gotta make another jump. I have to solve it. That's what I have to do.
If you can solve how she died, I'll give you some leeway.
Oh, I have no clue how she died. I have no clue.
Not like a specific way, but like if you can get the type of death down, then I will give you some extra questions.
Yeah, I guess guys, I'm sorry. Look, Randy, she wanted to do it. I really wanted to. She really wanted to, but I can't. And I just gotta ask the question. We gotta end this madness because I'm about to cry.
She's on the verge of tears. It's either she's killing me or she's crying. And I sincerely hope it's one of those and it's not the one you think.
Did she drown?
She did not drown.
Okay.
That is 25 questions. Give me your best guess on why a man walked into a restaurant.
I think I have the
ordered
answer.
albatross soup, took one taste and killed himself. Why do you think that happened?
He ordered the albatross soup. So he wanted to taste the albatross soup. I don't know, man. I don't like you so much. His wife died. Some traumatic event. My next thing was she drowned and she choked on soup. I mean, she choked on something, and I guess that's not traumatizing. But it was the taste. I don't know. It's just the soup reminded him of his wife, and he missed his wife, and so he's like, I'm gonna be with her now.
That is about you were almost 2/3 of the way there. How'd you gotten the type of death? You would have been 2/3 of the way there, and then the last little jump.
So I wasn't even close.
You were close. You were about halfway there. So, the answer to the puzzle. A man walks into a restaurant and orders albatross soup. He takes one taste, runs outside, and kills himself. Here's the proper answer.
Oh, I hate you. Okay.
A man and his wife were going on a vacation. They took a plane. The plane crashed. While they were stranded on an island with one extra person, the three of them split up to search for food. When the man returns, the other man...
No, I got it now. No. Okay.
The other man had cooked soup. Said, "I've caught an albatross out in the wild and cooked it. Let's have some albatross soup." He then eats the albatross soup, and then when he was rescued, he realizes his wife never made it back from that day. And he goes home thinking his wife has died. When he returns to civilization, he's like, I want to try albatross soup again, as a reminder of his long-lost wife. When he goes into the restaurant, orders and tastes the albatross soup, he realizes it tastes nothing like the soup he had on the deserted island. He then realizes that the other man had killed his wife and cooked her into soup and fed it to him as albatross soup. On realizing this, he runs outside and kills himself. Randy is upset.
I wouldn't have gotten there.
It's a tough one, right?
Not in fucking 25 questions.
No, I don't think I think I gave you too few questions, but
I mean, you gave me more than 25 questions, but there was no way that I was going to get that far. No, that is the exact puzzle that I'm talking about. I'm sorry to hit you.
You hit me with the mic. That's what I get.
No, so there's this game. Do you want to do another one?
I have
No, because you have 15 minutes.
I have 15 minutes before I have to go, so no.
Okay. This was fun, and we should definitely do this again. But the thing, so these are like the exact same thing that I was telling you about, and I'm glad we were on the same page. Because mine, in high school, I was in the board game club, and every Friday we'd go and play board games. Shocker.
Oh my goodness.
And the teacher, sometimes if we finished our work early, he was the math teacher, we would play this game. I kind of find it, but I don't want to take up too much more time. Oh, Crack the Case is what it was called. And so he actually sent me because he has the original like cards that you could buy. It's a really old game. You like can't buy it anymore, but he like scanned all of the cards and made a PDF and then sent me the PDF. It's the exact same thing that you're doing, where you give somebody a short like synopsis of what's happened, of like a murder that's occurred or something. And then the rest of everybody else has to ask yes or no questions until they solve the question. And there's different levels of intensity. There's like blue is like the easiest, and then red is the hardest. And so it's the same. It's the same thing. And I just never knew that they were called like lateral puzzles. So
lateral thinking puzzles.
Lateral thinking puzzles. So I have 100% done those in the past, but I've played them not one-on-one. I've played them with other people, which I think is a lot more fun.
It's a lot more fun, and it's a lot easier because when you have a lot of people, they all think
Everybody's
differently.
thinking differently. Yeah.
And so you have like it's not one person having to make those jumps. It's two people having to think differently, and then those people making the jumps for you.
We should 100% play this with other people. And
Absolutely.
I've been meaning to, just never found that many. Because we would play it in class, where we'd have like 25 people in a classroom. The teacher's up front, and he's showing us on a little projector. You know those old projectors where you put the thing down and then the light, and then it shines up on the board. Mm-hmm. And so and to have like 25 people asking questions and getting it was so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thanks so much for joining us on this journey that made you just a little bit richer.
Randy is so angry. She's trying not to show it.
That was fun. I say that we do another one of these soon.
Yeah.
Because that was fun.
I'm going to give you one.
Give me one.
Fucker.
It's tough to find the ones that are like actually hard like that. Like I found a shit ton of them that were just like, oh, like there's a block of ice and a man or there's a bucket full of water tipped over and a man is hung himself. How did he do it? Well, there was a block of ice in the bucket and he stood on the block of ice and then he kicked over the bucket and the ice melted.
I'm gonna give you the hardest one when this loads because it has to like re-download or something. Because there is a really hard where you get one sentence and then I want you to fucking figure it out.
Absolutely. I really want to do these. These are really fun. So thanks so much for joining us, guys. Join us on full episodes. Catch you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.
You didn't get it. You didn't get it.
Look.
Media for the Intellectually Impoverished is a Medialite production, edited by Trey Taylor Smith.
And produced by Miranda Randy Zaves.
Follow us on social media at NFTII Podcast.
Or email us at mftiipodcast@gmail.com.
Thanks for listening.